Hi everyone, it's Leanne. How you going? I've been painting some rocks. I've been following along with Giselle Grenier, and she was painting some rocks. But I also have painted a fair few rocks in my time too. But I thought I'd follow along a little bit with her because I liked what she was doing. Now she got some rocks, and I'll show you this one because it's empty. Now these are little pebbles. Now, pebble rocks, whatever you want to call them. Um, and I wanted to, well, these ones I had used, so I just painted over them. Now use a good gesso, a black gesso. Gesso is usually thicker. It's a very good primer. And it works on these rocks really well. So just paint around the edge first. That's what I did. Then I painted one side, let that dry, turn it over, paint the other side, and repeat the process twice. I wanted a real black rock. Now this is a matte shine. It's not a shiny shine. Um, and it works really well with the gesso on these little pebbles. So all I've done on this one is exactly the same process, but I put a stamp on it. Oh, my light went out. Let me just figure out what happened there. Nah, it's gone out, but I'm sure you can still see me. So all I did was a little reindeer stamp, and I used this stuff. It's called Archival Multi-Service Surface Chalk Ink Pad Versa Magic, and it's the cloud white, and that's all it is. That's all I used. That. It's multi-surface chalk ink pad, and that's all I did. I stamped my little reindeer on it. Now that is a great present in itself to give to some little child or person, a teenager who cares about you care about at Christmas time. But I thought that I would put something on the deer. Now I'm just going to use these because I have real problems with my fingers at the moment. I think it's old age. My birthday was yesterday. I was 57 years of age and I was feeling every moment of it. So there we go. I was putting a heart on that, I was thinking, on its neck. Or we could put the heart somewhere else on the rock, like that. Or maybe you could put the heart just there so you think it's his heart beating, something like that. I like that idea. But I also thought that I wanted to give it some bling. So I thought, you know how you can buy the little gold trim like that. My camera doesn't want to focus today. Oh well, I have dropped it about 3 or 4 times. Maybe it's playing up. I thought one of these on its pretty little neck would be nice as well. Let me just see if I can figure it out. Goes over that way. It's extremely very small. So I was thinking about putting it that way. Let me see if I can get it down. Right. Something like that. Very fiddly work, but a little thing on its neck. But I thought, gosh, how about something red to change the colour and the mood? Maybe one of those little type seed beads on its neck would be nice. And I think that's what I've decided on doing. So I'm going to get my glue gun and I'm going to give it a small dot about there, just a tiny one, and I'm going to put this tiny little red seed on its neck just to give it a bit of colour and to think it's got a beautiful little holly on its neck. Now there's a lot of other things you can do with this. I'm just going to leave it very plain because I like the plainness, but you can actually do a hell of a lot more with that. And I might outline that with a gel pen or something else, but other than that, I really like this, the quaintness of it. Just the, you could put a name on it too. You could paint a name on that quite easily. Now let's start off with another one. I'll just show you how I did that. I'm sure the mind's boggling of how many other things you could do with that rock. But I'm just going to keep it quite simple and quite not so much work, not to get myself stressed. Right, I'm going to use a flat side here, and I thought I would do this stamp, which is a Santa. I don't know how it's going to work, so I'm taking a big risk here doing it in front of you. Maybe I should go off camera. Yes, I am. I'm too chicken. I can wipe it off though. Let me just get a wet wipe ready, and I'll do it on camera. So if I make a mistake, I can wipe it off. I can also turn it over. I can also paint it with more gesso to get rid of it if it doesn't turn out. But let me just get this wet wipe just so I'm organised. All right, here we go. I'm going to do it on camera. I'm going to be very brave, very, very brave. Now, make sure you get the whole Santa. I'm just trying to get his chinny chin chin. Right. Okay, I've got a bit of white on the edge here. I don't want that on my rock. Although I can wipe it off. But I am just going for it right now. There we go. Now Leanne's going to do it. Stay tuned. Oh my God, I did it. Did you think I'd ever do that? I was sweating on that. There we go. I did Santa. Look, 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 there's Santa. Oh, he's sweet, isn't he? Okay, I'm going to put this chalky ink away. Okay, now I've got my watch on because that was a present for my birthday. Yes, it's just orange. It's just an Avon one, but I liked it. Anyway, so there's that. Now let's see, with Santa, I'm just going to, well, I can't give it a blast. I wonder if that would look nice on its head. Like that. It may do. Or once again, maybe one of these seed beads would be better. Just a hint of colour and just a hint of simplicity. Yes, I'm afraid I do like that. So once again, I'm going to put a little red bead up there, and I'm just going to put a tiny dab of glue. Just like that. Okay, there we go. There's Santa. There's a tiny bit of glue there, but I'll get it off later because I'm not worried about it. Okay, so there's my rocks. So get yourself a stamp. That one's Santa. That one's some holly. There's a tree. If you had a bigger rock, that tree would look nice. You could decorate that. Santa's hat, and I've got the reindeer. So get some stamps. Now, you can also use these sorts of stamps, but these are stencils more than stamps. So I've got a Christmas tree there, a very plain one that you could use. What else we got? Well, there's plenty of trees there. There's a Christmas tree. What else have I got? Oh yeah, there's a bigger Christmas tree. So if you had a big rock and it was a bit flat, you could use that. And all you do is put it over the rock. Let's get a smaller stencil so you can see. Put it over the rock. Dab it with your acrylic paint. And that would work just as well. But I really like the simplicity of these. I could have went into more detail. I could have went into more decorations. Like you could get a nice gel pen and go right around the edge and just enclose it, which I might do. But these two are going out for a present. And I want to thank everyone very, very much for watching for today. And it's so close to Christmas. And it's a wonderful time of the year. And please be happy and friendly to everyone you meet. Even if it's just for one day of the year that you put that effort into, that one day. It's well worth it. People will surprise you how kind and friendly they are. So have a Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm not sure whether I'm going to do more videos. I'm just not sure. But when I was watching Giselle do these, I really got inspired. So I thought, oh, I want to do them. I want to do them because they are great presents. You could decorate them all, keep them simplistic. Find a little red gemstone to put there. Not like I did. I put a little seed there, or a little bead, as you call them. And get some bigger rocks. It's so simple. You don't even need a lot of products. You just need the gesso, the black gesso. Find a pebble. You can find them on the sides of the road where I live. And you can stamp it. You can even paint it. You can decorate it even more. You could hang something off a tree. It's very heavy though. Yeah, it's very heavy. Excuse me. And get to it. Do whatever you want. Now wrap these up in some beautiful, beautiful tissue paper with a little ribbon tied around it, and they make a great present. So until see you next time, bye for now. Take care, everyone, especially on the roads at this time of the year. So be safe. Bye for now.